Hey guys! So I was gonna go live yesterday and I didn't have a chance, so I'm gonna jump in now and we're gonna do a training on content because the first of the year is like literally right here on us. And so I want to be sure that you guys know, like I know many of you are on the back end of your business planning next year and all the things. And so I wanted to come in here and drop a training on content in case that you're planning your business and wondering what to post and all of those things. Hey Jennifer. So when it comes to content in your business, okay, if you haven't watched the Six-Figure Home Run Conversion System, please go do that so that you have your conversion system and know the different pieces of content and where they go. Because you should be having like 4 different types of content in your business, okay? And so on that first type of content, it's for your attraction, right? And so on your attraction, the goal is to get in there. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Michelle. And so on attraction, the goal of your content is to get engagement, right? This is where, when it comes to social media, this is all about the algorithm, right? This is where our engagement content comes into play. And so what does engagement content look like, okay? So a lot of the other business coaches will say, you can't just post quotes and things like that. Well, you can, and it's actually a good idea to post quotes and inspirational content and entertainment and empowerment content, because those things are what is going to boost your algorithm, right? And depending on where you're posting that content matters. Again, you guys, strategy is so important in your business because Reels, they're going to be able to reach people publicly, and they're going to be able to reach a broader audience than if you just post on your news feed or in a group, because then you're not, when you're posting on your news feed or in a group, you're only getting the people who are connected with you in that space. You're not getting the whole world, right? And so, again, strategy is important, okay? And so when it comes to your attraction content, you can use inspirational, empowerment, entertainment content, okay? All of these things are great content for your attraction phase of your system, right? That first part of your pipeline, okay? Now, for the second part of your pipeline, when it comes to nurturing your audience, what is the intention behind the content that you're going to be producing, okay? We really got to think about the intention of what it is that we're doing and why we're putting this content out. We're not just creating content to show up, you guys. There's intentionality behind why we're doing what we're doing in the content that we're creating. They all serve their purpose, right? I don't know how many of you have done money mindset work, but money has to serve a purpose. And whenever you're literally looking at the money that you have, it needs purpose. What are you going to do with the money, right? And so the same thing with your content. What is the purpose of the content and why are you creating it? What is the intention behind why you're creating it and what result are you wanting from it? And so when it comes to nurturing, it's all about education, right? We're wanting to educate our audience, right? Because by this time, if we're nurturing somebody, they've already become a part of our audience. And so the goal then is to nurture them. So we want to, hey, April, so we want to educate them, okay? We're doing some type of educational type content, right? This could be, statements right from our mouth, the things that we think, right? Our own values, right? This can be our stories of what happened in our life, right? Because the goal here is to create trust with your audience, right? We want to be able to validate and confirm that our offers and what we offer through our business is for the people who are following us as a part of our audience, right? And so we're educating them in some type of way. We're trying to create that awareness and that shift within them. And we're trying to educate them on what our business is about and that what we do is what actually helps them, okay? It's creating that trust, that credibility, that authority, okay? And then when it comes to sales, you're going to still have, again, educational type content a lot of times, right? And you're going to have your direct sales, right? If you're doing launching, you're going to have open cart, closed cart, and you're going to have different graphics and things in between that let people know what's going on, right? And so again, that is content that you're putting out there, right? It's a communication between you and your people. And so again, like really you want to stick with the 3 E's, okay? So education, empowerment, and entertainment. But I don't like looking at it in that aspect because entertainment is all of those. Like entertainment fits in all those. This live right here is entertainment, right? Y'all are looking at my messy hair for the day and all the things, and who knows what I'm going to say next. And so it's entertaining, right? And so entertainment can be any of those. Everybody gets on social media and they're just scrolling through their day and they're looking for entertainment. And if your post stops them and they like or comment on it, that is entertaining them. And so whenever you look at this, like all of the different types in your conversion system and all the different types of content that you produce, it's all entertainment in a sense. So I don't like looking at it as, entertainment being in an aspect of its own, like our only go is to show up and entertain people. That's what you get from reels that like literally make no sense from like influencers, and it doesn't go with what their business is. Like that would be a type of entertainment. But are you going to see me just get up and dance for the heck of it? No, that's not this girl. And so you're not going to find that type of entertainment on my profile or anything like that. If you want to do that, that's fine and dandy. If that's what your personality is and you want to put that content out there, again, because it goes back to attraction. We're going to attract people based on who we are, right? And so if you're entertaining in that sense and people want to be friends with you based on your personality and you dancing and things like that, okay, good. You like to have a good time, and we like to love to spend time with people who do that, right? Because it is entertaining. But that's the main thing. Like when it comes to your content in your business, and when you're sitting here and you're scheduling it out and you're really looking at it and what do I need to do? Like the main point that I want to get across today is intention. Think about the different types of content that you need and what the intention is behind why you're creating the content. Because again, this goes with your actual home run conversion system, right? You've got your pathway and you've got to create that pathway for your clients. So that first type of content is awareness that your business even exists, right? And so that's the type of content that you want to create there. And that does come with attraction. But again, like that wouldn't be me just going out there and just putting something random that attracts people. I would want to attract people who are looking for business type information, right? And so therefore, I could do a reel or something on something business related to attract those people who are strangers, right? And then nurturing. Again, one more time, that's more of an educational type content, okay? It's our story. It's truly putting ourselves out there and being vulnerable so people can get that trust with us. It's educating like this right here with trainings that are going to help them to get, some kind of awareness or some kind of small win to where they can absolutely go out there and apply something to their own life, okay? To get a small win in their journey. And then you have your sales content, which is, direct sales. Again, those call to actions that go, at, the end of your story or wherever you want to put those. But it's that again, educational content based on your offer in itself. And then of course that fourth type of content that I didn't talk about, but it's your actual offer delivery, right? And so that is a type of content as well. You providing what you provide as a service or in your digital products or in your courses, programs, things like that. That is content as well. Again, it goes back to most of the time it's educational content. But again, that is a type of content, and it's that fourth part of the pathway for satisfied customers. And it is content that we do have to put out there. And so it is another form of content that you do have to create, right? You can do video content, you can do audio, you can do just words. So it's totally up to you. And again, this is where market research comes in too, because you want to know what people like, right? This goes back to your ideal client, doing that market research, because once you know them better and the things that they like, then it's easier to do that attraction marketing of putting out content that they are going to like and engage with, and what is going to help them to shift and become that client of yours. All right, you guys, if you have questions on content, just drop them below. I'll talk to you soon. If you haven't watched the Home Run Conversion System, be sure to go to passionprofitceo.com and get that. I'll drop the link down below here in a little bit to the direct page to that, so that you can go watch it. But if you haven't watched that and you're planning your business for 2024, definitely go watch that, because it's going to help you to get all the pieces that you need in your business for it to actually thrive in 2024. All right, you guys, I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you later.